A massive 69 medals at the 2018 Asian Games, in India managed to pull off its best show ever. A 16-year-old won a gold and so did a 60-year-old. Some national records were broken, many national heroes were born. But let's just take a while to celebrate the success stories of the Indian women at the Asian Games. Like Duti Chand, whose Asian Games would have been a massive success even if she hadn't won silver medals in the 100 and 200 meter events. 4 years back, after being selected to make her debut at the Commonwealth and the Asian Games, Duti was dropped from both the teams because the Indian Athletics Federation said a medical condition called hyperandrogenism generated high male hormones in her body and it would not be fair for her to compete against fellow women. The trauma of not being allowed to train or compete was followed by the stigma of a condition not many understood was no fault of hers. But following a court case, Duti made a comeback and finished on the podium in 2 events at the very games she wasn't allowed to compete in 4 years back. Her 100-meter silver, in fact, was India's first medal in the event in 20 years. There was also 16-year-old Harshita Tomar, who was India's second youngest medalist at the 2018 Asian Games. She won a bronze in a mixed event where the top 5 finishers, apart from her, were all boys. And while we are on the topic of young medalists, India's youngest medalist at these games was 15-year-old shooter Shardul Vihan, who bagged a silver in double trap, beating a field of people almost 3 times his age. Back on track, and 19-year-old Hima Das simply raced her way into the history books. She broke a 14-year-old national 400-meter record in the qualifying heats and then again topped it in the final as she won a silver, this being an event that she started competing in only this March. There were more medals for Hima though. She won a silver in the mixed 4x400 meter relay and then ran a crucial leg to help India bag a 5th straight 4x400 meter women's relay gold. That's 1 gold and 2 silvers for Hima Das at just these Asian Games. And there's also the amazing story of Swapna Burman. From a small town in North Bengal, nursing a severe toothache, competing with 6 toes on both her feet, Swapna waded her way through 7 events to win India's first ever Asian Games gold medal in heptathlon. There were also the Kura stars who were in fact made to pay for their own Asian Games kits. Pinky Balhara's village in fact raised money to help her train for the games and she delivered, winning a silver in Kurash, a sport that made its debut in Indonesia. Also on the podium was Malaprabha Jadhav. These were the games of many firsts as well. Vinesh Fogart beat a field comprising world and Olympic medalists to become the first Indian woman to win an Asian Games gold. Rahi Sarnobat put behind a career-threatening injury to also become the first Indian woman shooter to win an individual gold at the Asian Games. And of course, there are the badminton stars. PV Sindhu became the first ever Indian, male or female, to reach an Asian Games badminton final, even as Saina Nehwal also finished on the podium with a bronze. Did I miss any of your favorite Asian Games moments? Tell us in the comment section below.